Alright, so we're going to make our notes really fast, short today. We're going to be done. We're doing a lot of partnering up, trying to do some new things. By the way, we are starting a new unit today. We're looking at parallel lines. We'll probably work on this unit for the next week or so. So, your assignment last night was to research several terms and to come up with your own definitions and your own diagrams for those terms. So what I want you to do first is let's go ahead and take a look at corresponding angles. So we look at corresponding. Basically, these angles that angle pair relationships that we had you guys research, they're not really extremely special. But they're angles that are created anytime we have two lines that are cut by the same transversal. So, in this case, our transversal is this line right here. Okay? So that line right there is the line that cuts through two other lines, two or more lines. That's called the transversal. And that's really all the transversal is. So when we look at corresponding angles, we have a whole list that we can come up with. I want somebody to give me one pair of corresponding angles based on your research from last night. Melissa? 1 and 5. Okay, give me another pair.
2 and 6.
2 and 6. Okay, anyone else?
3 and 7.
3 and 7. Okay, how about, and there's one more pair. Lucas?
4 and 8.
4 and 8. By the way, do you guys notice the difference between a list? So these are just numbers with a comma between them that makes them a list. Well, if you guys done on the test, all you do is put on a number, a comma, another number. That's a list. It's not a point. It's not a coordinate. Parentheses make it the coordinate. And a lot of you guys messed up on that last night. So corresponding angles. Who has their definition? A pretty good definition for corresponding. I think they could explain what a corresponding angle is to those of us who don't know or are struggling with how to define that. Did anybody come up with one? So that's probably the hardest part, is actually defining what a corresponding angle is. Respond here.
Where the transversal crosses two parallel lines and angles are on the same plane as each other.
Yeah, they're basically exactly in the same spot, right? So if I'm where I cut my top line, that's in the same spot. So 1 and 5, they're in the same relative position. Good, that's what corresponding angles are. What was another angle we talked about yesterday? Or how did you guys research? Brian?
I think it was same side interior angle.
Same side. Hey Brian, as long as you brought that up, what does it mean to be same side?
So the same side of whatever you're on, I guess.
Yeah, same side interior. I have to apologize for that handwriting. Say it again, Brian?
So the same side's like on the same area or part
Same side of what?
of a line.
What do we call that line? Or we'll call that the transversal.
Transversal. I was thinking transversal.
That's it. Yeah, so same side. They're on the same side of the transversal, right? What does interior mean?
Inside.
Inside. So Brian, where are my same side interior angles?
3, 5. 3,
Okay.
5, and 4 and 6.
3 and 5. And 4, 6. Yeah. 3 and 5 and 4, 6. Okay. Notice we're on the same side of the transversal, and we're between the two lines. We're inside the two lines. So interior. What?
I didn't point there when I put my jacket on.
Oh, okay. Alright, next one I want to talk about is not same side interior, but rather
Maybe you guys goes back to me.
same side exterior. Okay? Same concept, except for where are my angles at this time? On the outside. Okay, so Alyssa, give me one pair of those angles on the outside.
1
Okay, 1 and 7, very good. And Taylor Smith, give me another one. 2 and 8. 1 and 7, 2 and 8. That's enough. Okay, so then we have a long one here. We have the alternate, I'm going to abbreviate this, alternate interior. What does it mean to alternate? Be on opposite sides, to change, to flip back and forth, right? So again, interior meaning where? And the inside. So where are my alternate interior angles? Luke?
3 and 6.
3 and 6, perfect. How many alternate interiors do we have?
4.
Well, we have 4 interior angles, but how many pairs of alternate interior?
3.
2 pairs. So, and then 4 and 5. Good job. By the way, we'll be using alternate interior a lot. Yeah, this will be the major one you're going to deal with, is alternate interior. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice here. Things you learn along the way. If you're looking for alternate interior angles, all you got to do is look for the Z. If you have the Z, then all you're doing is you're looking in the corners of the Z. So I look right here, I look right there, the corners of my Z, and I've got my alternate interior angles. Anytime you got the Z going on, you have alternate interior. In fact, it even works in the opposite direction. It's a little weirder, but it's the same concept. I have a backwards Z. Again, if I look at the corners of my Z, I have my alternate interior angles. It's a really easy way to identify alternate interiors. If you got the Z, you got an alternate interior. Finally, what can you guys tell me about alternate exterior? On the outside. Okay. All right, that's it. Turn it up. All you gotta be able to do tonight is identify which ones are which. It's already keep this very simple. Okay. Here's what I do want you guys to do. Let me finish this up here.